Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. I am going to be hosting a chess tournament at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I hope that you can join and play. Um, if you want to join, it's very easy to do. All you need to do is just go to the Daily Chess Musings chess club on chess.com. Join the club, and then you can see the link for my tournament so you can play. It's gonna be fun. This is a blitz tournament. It should be super fun. Okay. Um, what I need to do right now is I need to actually eat dinner right now. So I will be back around like 6:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's like 5 minutes before the tournament starts. And because of that, oh wait, no. Yeah, so here we go. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Hello, hello. Can you hear the audio now? Can you hear me? I am assuming you can hear me. David, can you hear me right now? Okay, I think you guys can hear me. Okay. So the chess tournament is gonna start in a couple minutes at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and right now we have 9 people signed up. Okay, thanks for letting me know, David. Good. Wow, this is a good turnout. So number one is me. We also have Yang Yang Shin. We also have David for number three. We also have Joe Noah. Kabublet. Oh, welcome back. I know he's played in my chess tournaments before. Arlen's 25 is playing. We have some 2013. Some 2013 is one of my students. We have King Kabibl. King Kinka Bibbles. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. And then we also have a a um aid addict, I guess maybe. Okay. Stick around after the tournament is over because I'm gonna go ahead and analyze people's chess games. Since there's like a lot of people playing tonight, I think I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw so I can just focus on watching the chess games. Or do you guys prefer if I play? Do you guys want me to play tonight, or should I just analyze people's chess games? Well, anyway, just to let you guys know, I am traveling this Thursday. So we have a couple. Yeah, I've got at least one chess student playing. Yeah, you know what? I'll just play. I will play. I think this is gonna be okay. No. Um yeah, you know what? I'm gonna withdraw right now. Uh-oh. Okay, so what is going on right now? Uh-oh. Oh gosh, please. Yay! Now I can't see the games. I just want to watch the games. I don't. No. How do I get back? Oh my gosh. I have no idea what's going on right now. No. No, 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 no. Shoot. Live tournaments. No. Fine. How do I get to the tournament right now? This is so disappointing right now. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, hold on. Shoot. I'm sorry, you guys. I decided to withdraw from the tournament since there was a lot of people playing in it because I wanted to just watch the games and analyze the games while they were happening. And now I don't know how to get to the actual tournament right now. This is kind of sad. Does anybody know how to get to the tournament right now? No. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, look. I know that David is what playing. Is this gonna get okay? Maybe I can see the games this way. Okay, this game is against David Pacheco and Arlene's 25. And what is going on right now? Okay, so David just moved this knight here. And what's going on? I do like these two pawns in the center. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, queen goes there. Oh, Arlene's 25 needs to be careful right now because the pawn can go to d5. And now the pawn is attacking the knight and the bishop is attacking the queen. So that's a very good move by David. I want to see if I could take a look at the other games right now, but I don't really know how to do that right now. Let me see. Oh my god. Let's take a look at this game. Okay, so this game is against some 2013 and Tayoman. And what is going on right now? Okay, so both players have about 3 minutes. Oh, so this is gonna be interesting. So it seems like this knight wants to go to g4 and then the queen can go to h2. This is gonna be very interesting. Is some 2013 gonna stop this checkmate? We'll see. Hold on. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. Okay, I think I'm in. Okay, good. Okay, and wait, the queen can just go here. Oh, this is almost checkmate. The king's only move is to go here. Ooh. Ooh, this is not looking good. The pawn can just promote the pawn to a queen and not checkmate. Ooh, we gotta. Ooh, this is kind of tricky. And then I guess maybe the knight can take it. Let's see what happens. I don't want to. I want to I want to. Okay, wait. Oh shoot. It won't let me watch the games. Okay, fine. Let me see. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other games. Oh, okay, good. Now I can just watch the games. Okay, good. Okay, knight goes there. It's checking the king. Some 2013 is in a difficult spot right now, but anything can happen. Let's go ahead and take a look at this game. This is against Yang Shin and Kabibet. What is going on right now? Okay, so we got this bishop and then this knight. I noticed that black has not castled, so I mean, perhaps. Okay, so black decides to castle. Knight goes here. This is a pretty powerful knight right now because it's attacking this bishop and also these squares here. I mean, okay, so the rook goes there. It's attacking the rook. Okay, so rook should take it back. Looking good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other games. Oh wait, that's what's going on. Okay, that's okay. Let's go here. Okay, so this is against David and Arlene's 25. And it looks like David has a pass pawn on c6. And David also has a very strong knight on e6, so is Arlene's 25 gonna survive this attack? Arlene's 25 is in a defensive, is a passive position right now, but I don't know, we have to see. We'll see what happens. So the question is, if David, how is David gonna convert this into a win? Okay, obviously, rook goes here, and then it's attacking this pawn. And okay, so David moved the rook over to c7. It's protecting this pawn. This is very good for white. Orleans 25. This is a difficult position right now. Let's move on to see what's going on. Okay. Taomeon and some 2013. This is okay. So some 2013 lost because Taomeon checkmated some 2013. Okay. Okay, interesting. This is a checkmate because the queen is checking the king, and this bishop's protecting it. Notice the king cannot go here because of this knight. The king can't go to d1 because of this knight. So this is a very nice checkmate. And the king can't go here or here because of the queen. Nice checkmate. Let's move on. Oh, okay, we've got one more game going on. And what is going on right now? Okay, so rook goes to takes. Okay, so I noticed that white is up a bishop. But right, yeah, it says that white is up 1.3 points. So white should win. I know we have to see what happens, but I noticed that both players have less than 25 seconds left. Okay. Ooh. What is going on right now? Okay, this is gonna be pretty tough. This is gonna be very tough. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. Oh, now the pawn can't move. Okay, king goes there. Check. King has to get out of the check. Okay. King goes there. Pawn can't move. Okay, maybe rook goes there. Check. Wow. Very impressive. So the 984 drew against the 1775. Wow. That was a really nice game. Let's go ahead and take a look what's going on right now. Okay, so right now, A Dixie is playing against David Pacheco. And this is the Sicilian defense. White is threatening checkmate, everyone. But David stopped the checkmate by moving the pawn to e6. Okay. This is not safe because there's two attackers. Now the knight is attacking the queen. Also this pawn too. Gotta be careful. Let's move on to the next game. We've got this game. This is against Taomeon and Yang Shen. And this is very interesting. Okay. So I noticed that the f2 pawn is missing. Maybe that was a gambit? Okay, I don't know. And okay. Okay, so pawn goes there. This is a nice pawn chain. Bishop goes here. It's attacking the rook, so we gotta move it. Rook just goes there, easy. And this bishop goes there. Okay, so this bishop's on the side. I don't. This knight is attacking this bishop, so we gotta move. He should move the bishop right now, and then he goes there. Okay, knight goes there. It's attacking this bishop. Okay, rook can take it. Okay, seems pretty standard. Let's take a look at like what else is going on right now. Okay, this game, what is going on? Seems like okay, so Khabibit got the two bishops out, this knight out. I also noticed that okay, so the bishop goes here, it's pinning the knight to this queen. I do like Arlene's 25's pawn chain. Oh, I don't know if I would have taken that, but now the queen is attacking this pawn on b2, and um white should do something about this. So we have to see what happens. Oh, bishop goes there. Oh, Billy says hi. Hi, Billy. How are you? Thanks for joining. Okay. Okay. So so the queen goes back, and let's move on to another chess game. Some 2013. Okay, so I see that this pawn is attacking this knight. What is some 2013 gonna do about this? So I think in this position, maybe the rook can go to e8, and if the rook goes to e8, then it would be pinning the pawn to the king. That's what I'm thinking. But he's still thinking about it. Hmm. If the knight goes to g4, then the pawn can go to h3, and then that attacks the knight again, and then the knight has to go back to h6. So we have to see, or the knight can go to e8, but that seems pretty sad for the knight. So he's still thinking about it. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Okay, this is against Taoman and Yang Shen. And this is a rook pawn endgame. So it's kind of interesting. So white has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And black only has 4 pawns. Is white so just taking a look like what's going on, according to the computer, this is a draw. Ooh. Oh wait, the rook just got captured. Oh no. Oh wow, crazy. Okay. So white won because black just hung the rook. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this is against Kabupet and Orleans 25. The queen just moved here. Black is offering a queen trade. And okay, so white decided to move the pawn to b4. What is... Oh, black is threatening checkmate, so we need to trade queens right now. It's gonna be checkmate on h2. Whoa. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, there's one more game going on, and this is against King Kabibbles and some 2013. Is some 2013 did he get disconnected, right? Oh no, okay, wow. I thought like for a while I thought that he was disconnected, but I guess he's on. Okay. If some 2013, if he really wants to win, he needs to move quickly because he has less than 45 seconds left, and King Kabibbles has 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. So this is gonna be tough if some 2013 wants to win. Okay, so the queen goes here. It's pinning the pawn to the king, so therefore, this pawn can't capture the knight right now. So if what is going on? Is this what's going on right now? So if I was white, I would probably maybe move the bishop here and then castle. That's what I would do. Okay. Am I having a connection issue right now? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Some 2013, you don't have that much time left. Okay, wait. The time is now it's white's time turn. Okay. But I don't see the pieces. I don't see how. I don't see the pieces move. Okay, queen goes there. Hmm. Gotta move quickly. Let's just move the knight. Uh-oh. Okay, I think there was some kind of delay because I couldn't see the game. That's interesting. Okay, let's move on. We've got what's going on right now? Okay, this game is against David and Kabublet, and this is the queen's pawn opening, and then the knight goes here. So notice the knight and the pawn are attacking the pawn on d5, and then notice usually what people do is they move. Ooh, I would have gone pawn to c6. That's what I would do. Again, I guess it's personal preference. Let's take a look at what else is going on. We've got this game. Okay. So it looks like the queen went to e3. How is white gonna get this bishop out? That's my question. Okay. We need to focus on getting the knights and the bishops out. So, I mean, perhaps maybe bishop to e7 and then castle. Oh, okay. Hmm. Now this pawn is hanging. The white queen could just take this pawn right now. And that's with check too. Queen takes pawn. And it's checking the king. Is white gonna see this or not? I don't know. No. Okay, bishop goes here. It's checking the king. Maybe we can move the knight over to c6. Oh no, bishop goes there. Okay. But again, the white queen can just still take this pawn with check. I don't know if white sees this capture, but we have to see. Let's move on. Okay, so it looks like this queen is on b7. Interesting. And then the pawn just went there. Huh? No, the queen should have taken the piece. Oh no. Okay, that was crazy. In this position, the queen should have I think the queen should have taken the bishop, because if the queen took the bishop, then the queen would be protecting the rook on a8. Oops. So that was a mistake. Oh. That's crazy right now. Let's move on. And okay, let's see what's going on with this game. Okay, so this is against some 2013 and Arlene's 25. Okay, so Arlene's 25 has the open B file. Pawn goes there. I guess the bishop could just take it back. Let's see if Arlene's 25 is gonna do that. Yeah, so bishop goes there. And then now this bishop is controlling the h2 square right now. So what is white gonna do? Perhaps... Okay. Queen goes there. It's attacking this rook, but notice that it's not safe for the queen to capture this rook because of this bishop and this queen. And oh my gosh, this is a nice discovery. And now the bishop can take the rook. So that means that some 2013 is in a difficult position right now. I would not resign. Because like anything can happen. So we have to see what happens. I would probably maybe move the rook over to d8 to attack the queen. Because this rook is not doing anything, but the queen goes there. Okay. And then, there's still a lot of activity going on. Okay, so the queen goes here. Okay, it's protecting the pawn, attacking the rook. The rook goes there. Oh, this is a nasty skewer. Oh no. Okay. So that means that white just lost the queen. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at what else is going on. Let's go ahead and take a look at this game. Again, this is against Kabupa and David Pacheco. What is going on right now? So Kabupa is winning for about 4.4 points. Okay, what is going on right now? Okay, so the bishop just took the pawn, and black has a fast pawn, but oh. Oh, that's a nice fork. So if rook takes, then the knight can go to e7, and then that's a very nice knight fork. Wow. So what is Kabupa gonna do in this position? This knight's powerful. Nope. So maybe the rook should just take this? I don't know, we have to see. What is David gonna do? The knight goes there. Okay. Okay. King goes there. Oh. Rook goes there. And where's this knight gonna go? Maybe then, I don't know. Okay, so the knight goes there. Okay. Rook goes there. It's attacking the knight. I guess we're gonna move the knight. So what's he gonna do with this knight? Okay, knight goes there. If bishop takes knight, then the bishop can just take it back. This is a very interesting position because white has a bishop, but notice that black has more pawns. So I don't know, we have to see. I think this is gonna be an exciting finish. Okay, so the pawn goes there. If I was white, I would probably move my king over to c2 just to get the king closer. Okay, so it goes there. This is very... Okay, so pawn goes there is attacking the rook. We gotta do something about that. Perhaps the rook can go here and then attack the pawn on f5. Notice this bishop is protecting the pawn on h2. So, I don't know, we have to see. This is an interesting game. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other games. This is against AA. Ooh, what happened? Black won on time. Wow. Okay. Okay, good. And then I also noticed that black is up a queen. Okay, that's nice. And how about this game? Taiman and King Kabibbles. Okay, so the queen just right here. It's white is offering a queen trade. Is black going to trade queens? No. I guess the pawn goes here. Now the queen's protecting the queen. Oh, wait. Now black can just take the queen on b4. It's a free... Oh, no, it's not a free queen because of that knight. Never mind. Okay, let's see what happens. Queen goes there. King goes there. What else is going on? This black king is pretty open right now. So what is white gonna do right now? Okay, knight goes there. It's attacking the queen. Queen goes there. It's checking. I think we should try to get this rook into play, and oh, that's a pinned piece. Well, okay. Huh. I think okay, I guess okay. Let's get this rook into play. That's what I would probably do. Okay, so queen goes there. Okay, queen goes there. It's checking the king. Let's just get out of check. Maybe this king should just go here and check. Oh, it's a queen trade, everyone. Oh no, this is crazy. Black is doesn't have that much time. Okay. Okay, so white won on time. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, and then we've got the last round, everyone, and who's leading is Kabiblet with 2.5 out of 3. Interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is I think this is the top board, so we have to see. Let's see. Okay, so they're just getting the 2 knights out. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is against Joe Loa and David Pacheco. What's going on? Bishop goes there. Okay. Okay, and okay, so this seems like this is like a pretty standard opening. Okay. And then one thing now I notice is that the pawns on these pawns right here, these are double isolated pawns, and then there's also a pawn on a7. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I do like this move because now this bishop is attacking the knight. This bishop's on a very good diagonal right now, so I do like that. Let's move on to see what's going on. This is against did C and Orleans 25. What is going on right now? If pawn takes pawn, then this bishop can take this rook, so that means this pawn is pinned. So you have to see. Okay, so but knight takes pawn. Okay, that makes sense. And let's see what happens. Maybe the bishop can go to g4. Maybe if bishop goes to g4, then it'll be attacking the queen. So that should be interesting. Yep, bishop goes there, attacking the queen. And then what is white gonna deal? Okay, pawn goes there. So I guess we need to move the bishop back. Okay. A move that comes to mind is bishop to b6 because it pins the knight to the king. So we have to see what happens. Oh, so this is interesting. Now this bishop is pinning the knight to the queen. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how this game is going to develop. Let's move on with the top board. What is going on? So if Kabuba, if he wins this game, then he will win the tournament. Okay, so I noticed that Kabuba, He's down a queen right now. That's what I notice. Okay, that goes there. It's gonna. Ooh, the computer says that Tile Man has a mate in 7. So that means that white is not in a good position right now. I guess we have to see what happens, huh? Okay, the queen is pinning the knight to the king. I guess maybe we need to get out. Or maybe we can move these pawns up. I don't know. Yeah, this is getting very difficult right now. Okay, king goes there. I would just trade pieces right now since black is up a queen. Okay, yep, this is a very nice queen fork. And this is gonna be this should be an easy win for black right now. Yeah. It's gonna be checkmate. Queen of G1, and that's checkmate. No? Okay. We could just go Queen of G1 and that's checkmate. Or okay. Well, white resigned. Okay, how interesting. Let's go back. So Taiwan has first place right now, and so let's see what's going on with David Pacheco. If David wins, he will tie for first place. But we have to see what's going on right now. So it looks like David is gonna win this game. So that's exciting. Okay, king goes there. Yeah, king takes, and then now white is down a rook right now. If I was Joe Loa right now, I would play for stalemate right now. That's what I would do. Okay. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. I think that, yeah, this should be pretty easy. If I was white, I would play for a stalemate, because you just never know. Oh, I see. Okay. He goes there, and then the pawn goes there. If the pawn becomes a queen, then the rook can just take it. Since the rook is protecting the a8 square. Let's see what happens. I guess like we can move the king over to h1. Or maybe promote the pawn to a queen. Okay, now the pawn can just go here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's many ways to win. What happens? Oh, okay. So the king. So yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so the pawn just went there. The pawn goes there. Okay. Let's go ahead and just take it. This should be a pretty easy win. Okay. Interesting. Is there other games going on? Okay, we've got this game. What's going on right now? Ari Reigns is winning. And I noticed that Arlene's is up a knight and 2 pawns. So it looks like AADC offered a draw, but Arlene's 25 declined. Okay. And okay, king goes there. It's okay. So, mm, okay, this should be okay. So we've got the tournament is over right now, so that's very exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and analyze people's chess games. Um, so let's just take a look. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so first of all, congratulations to David Pacheco the third for winning first place. He got 3 out of 4 points. Um, Tireman got second place with 3 out of 4. David won on tie breaks because tie breaks, David got 5 points and then Tireman got 4.5. So Tireman, congratulations. And then in third place, we got Kabublet, and he got third place with 2.5 out of 4. So I thought this was a very good turnout, and I hope that you guys had fun. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and analyze people's chess games right now. So let's see if I can do this. I do have some special announcements. Okay, one special announcement is so the Cow Chess Journal, it came out. This is the latest edition. Okay, it came out yesterday, and again, this is very exciting. This is the Cow Chess Journal Fall 2022. I do suggest for you guys to read it, and this is very exciting. If you do read it, maybe I should. I don't know how to. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and send a link because I want you guys to read the journal. So just hold on for a second. Okay. You read it. Maybe I. Let's see. Okay, I just sent it in the Zoom chat. Oh, I'm sorry, in the YouTube chat. I wrote an article for them. So I want to view this. I hope this works. There's some really awesome articles. I do I do encourage you guys to read the entire journal because it's really awesome. This is the Cow Chess Journal. It's about chess in California. So Fred articles, and then if you go to, oh yeah, yes, I do encourage you guys to read the Chess Files by James Eade. If you guys don't know who James Eade is, he wrote the Chess for Dummies book. And I'm pretty sure you have heard of the Chess for Dummies book. That's a very, very popular chess book. So read his article. It's very good. He talks about cheating in chess, so which is cool. And then also if we go to continue to move on, and hold on for a second. Oh yeah, see, and then right here it says like Fifth Chess Mondays with Thorin. Oh wait, you guys can't see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Let me just exit. I try to zoom and I try to make the window bigger, and you guys it got really blurry, so I had to zoom out. Hold on. Okay, now you guys can see it. So if you go to page 24, I wrote a chess article, and this chess article is fun to read. I do analyze one of my chess students' games, and it's she my chess student, she played very well in the game, so I do encourage you guys to read the article. If you're a beginner, I'm pretty sure you will find the game to be very educational. So it's a pretty, yeah. So this journal is fun. Okay. So read it and tell your friends about it. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, I want to go back to the chess tournament because I kind of got sidetracked. Oops, hold on. Go back to the chess tournament. Okay. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. If you're rated under 1000, okay, so David says, despite losing one game on time, it still feels like I played like a champion in this tournament, and of course, I had fun like always. Good to hear that, David. That's fantastic. Um, yes. So let's go ahead and who's the lowest rated player right now? It is um Adexy. He's rated 372. So let's go ahead and analyze one of his games. Okay, so in the second round he played against David. So let's see what happened. Okay. Okay. So AAD did see he moved the pawn to e4. That's a good move. You want to start out with the pawn in the center, so that's great. Pawn to c5. This is the Sicilian defense. Bishop to c4. Usually, when you're starting out, usually like you want to move the knights before bishops. So that's what I would do. But okay, but he did move the bishop to c4. Knight to c6. Okay, queen to f3, and a lot of it seems very tempting to move the queen to f3, and the reason why is because now white is threatening checkmate. This is a very common checkmate. This is scholar's mate, and the thing about this is like it's very easy to defend. If you're, I mean, I guess like if you want to play a proper game of chess, I would focus on just getting the knights and the bishops out. But I guess like if you're playing somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, I guess you could go for Scholar's Mate. But it's like, but if you're trying to go for Scholar's Mate like against an advanced chess player, they're just gonna go ahead and easily stop it. So in this position, what I would probably do is I would probably just move the knight over to f3, and just focus on getting the knights and the bishops out. That's what I would do. But let's see what happened in the game. Queen goes to f3, and then see David saw this checkmate, and then he easily stopped it by moving the pawn to e6. Now this bishop, it's not um um attacking the f7 pawn right now. So yeah, it's the easiest way to stop it. Pawn goes to d4. Let's just think about this move. It's important to ask, if I move here, is it safe? Is it safe for the pawn to go to d4? No, it's not. If you really think about it, white doesn't have any pieces that are protecting this pawn on d4. David has two attackers on the pawn on d4, right? So this is not safe. So I think in this position, what would I probably do? I would probably maybe move the knight over to c3, or maybe pawn to d3 so I can get this bishop out. But this is not good. Like you don't want to lose a center pawn for no good reason. David says, by the way, I own the Chess for Dummies book by James Eade, and that's where I first learned about the basic tactics a long time ago when I bought that book in a pawn shop. Yay! That's good to hear that. Yeah, I personally know James Eade. He's a very nice person. Um, and he does do good work for the chess community. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see what happens. Knight goes here. Okay, so this is good. The knight's attacking the queen and also this pawn too. And then, oh, yikes. Um, okay, okay, the knight is attacking the queen and the knight is attacking this pawn on c2. The knight can safely take the pawn on c2. So therefore, this queen should really go back to d1. That's what I would do, because if the queen goes to d1, then it would be protecting the pawn on c2. That's what I would do. But queen goes there. Ooh, this is not looking good for white, because David moved the knight to c2. This is a knight fork. And okay, so the king goes there, and then David just took the rook on a1. Okay, so that means that um, white is down material right now. Okay, so knight goes there. This is a tough position right now. If I was white, let's focus on getting the knights and the bishops out. I would probably move the knight over to c3. Yeah, queen is c3. And let's just talk about this move. If we move the queen, if we move the knight to c3, notice that this knight is controlling a lot of squares. No, yeah, knight to c3. It's fine. Oh, so the queen goes to c3. No, the queen can't go to c3. But we want to move the knight to c3 because the knight it's controlling the center, right? This knight is controlling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's controlling 8 squares, and that's very good. But if you think about it, if you move the knight on the edge, then the knight is only controlling 4 squares, right? This knight is controlling 1, 2, um, 3, 4. David says, I was thinking to myself during the game, simple chess. Yeah, sometimes, like, if you want to play, like, good chess, just keep it simple. Because it's like, but I don't know, it's like sometimes, like, if you're very tactical, sometimes the game can get very messy. And if the game gets very messy, like, you have to do a lot of calculations and the game can get pretty crazy. But so going back to the game, we want to move the knight to c3 so the knight can control a lot more squares. Okay, but the knight went to a3. Let's see what happens. Pawn goes there. Okay. And this move, it's attacking the pawn and this bishop at the same time. Black is fighting for the center. Okay, so the bishop goes there. It's checking the king. Okay, so bishop goes there. Wait, what is going on right now? Oh, I don't know. Is something going on? Oh. Okay. Okay, so bishop goes there. Okay, interesting. Maybe. Okay, I guess it gets the bishop out. Let's see what happens. Bishop takes, knight takes. Okay. Okay, so this is very interesting. Notice this queen, this pawn, and this king, they're on the same line. So once David took the pawn on e4, notice that this queen is checking the king. That's why this queen can't take this pawn. So the king goes there. Let's see what happens. Okay. Knight goes there. It is attacking the bishop and the king at the same time. So I guess the king goes there. And then that's a checkmate. Wow. Okay, let's talk about why this is checkmate. The pawn is protecting the queen. The queen is checking the king. The king cannot go to f1 because the queen would still be checking the king. Also notice the king cannot go to e1 because of the knight. And the king cannot go to these two squares because of the queen. And also, we can't forget about f3. The king cannot go to f3 because of this pawn. And of course, you can't just capture your own piece too. So yeah, this is a checkmate. So a ditzy. This is what you need to do next time. Is let's focus on just getting the knights and the bishops out, and then again, I would not try to go. I would not try to go for Scar's mate, because if you're playing somebody very good, they will see the checkmate threat, and it's just very easy to stop. So just remember, in the opening, let's just keep things simple. Just get the knights and the bishops out. That's what you want to do. And then after you get the knights and the bishops out, then you want to castle. Okay, so I hope you remember that. And then, and just remember, I mean, this is blitz, so I know it's very hard to play high quality chess. Just try to pay attention to what your opponent is attacking. I noticed, I mean, it seems like you notice, like, oh, the knight's attacking this queen, and that's a good thing. But you also need to notice, like, oh, look, the knight is attacking the pawn on c2, and the knight can safely take the pawn on c2. So therefore, I would suggest moving the queen back to d1 because it saves both pieces. Okay, so that's what I would do next time. So I hope you found the analysis to be helpful. So let's go ahead and go ahead and analyze another chess game. And let's go ahead and analyze Sum 2013. Sum 2013 is one of my students. So Sum 2013, are you watching the live stream right now? And if you are, which game do you want me to go over? So I don't know if he is watching or not, but okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just pick a game. So we can go ahead and maybe we can go over this one. Cause King Kabibbles is rated 514. So I think this would be a good game to go over. So let's go ahead and do that. And what is going on right now? Oh, okay, so Sum 2013 you lost on time. Okay. Okay, well, let's take a look. Okay, so the game went e4, e5, knight to f3, knight c6, pawn to c3. This is called the Ponziani, and I play the Ponziani. This is a good opening to play. Most people will move the knight to c3, or another common opening is to move the bishop to b5 or bishop to c4. So let's see what happened. Yeah, a lot of people do this. Okay, the idea with pawn to c3 is to move this pawn to d4. That's why moving the pawn to c3 is played. Okay, so bishop goes to c5, pawn goes there. Okay, and then now white has two pawns in the center, so the bishop goes there. It's checking the king. Let's see what happens. Bishop goes there. Bishop takes, queen takes. Okay, and then knight goes to f6. Maybe we need to move this pawn to d6 or something, just to get a pawn in the center. But okay, knight goes there, castle. And then in this position, Now the pawn is attacking the knight. And let's see what happens. The knight goes there. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is why I was like this. Black is in a cramped position right now, and because of that, that's why I was suggesting like maybe we need to move the pawn to d6 because it stops the pawn from going to e6, e5. That's what I would do. But let's go back to what happened. Um, yeah, this knight on e8, it's very passive right now. Okay. Because notice this knight, it can't go to d6 or f6. That wouldn't be safe. Bishop goes there. I do like this move because this bishop, it's attacking this pawn on h7. And notice that the h7 pawn is only protected by the king. Pawn goes there. Okay, that's interesting. So white decides to castle. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah, knight takes. Okay. Pawn goes there. Okay, and then yikes. I mean, I want to get this bishop out. Okay, pawn takes. Oh no. Okay. So white missed a tactical opportunity right here. I don't know if you guys see it. So I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Notice this queen on d8. Notice that it's not protected. Notice this queen, this bishop, and this queen, they're on the same line. So do you see what white's best move is? What is white's best move? The best move is bishop takes the pawn on h7. And let's just take a look at this. Let's talk about this move. The bishop is checking the king, and now this queen is attacking this queen, right? This queen can't just take this queen because the king is in check. So once this black king takes the bishop, well, guess what? Now the white queen can just simply just take the queen on d8. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So let's go back. So white missed this discovery tactic. Okay. Yeah. Notice that this is not, I mean, this also wins, but it's not, I don't think it's that, this is, that these, it's not that effective because in this position, if the bishop goes to c4, then, because like right now this queen is not protected, but once the bishop goes to e6 to stop the check, then white does win a free bishop, but notice that since the bishop moved to block the check, notice this rook is protecting the queen right now. So because of that, that's why I prefer bishop takes h7. So let's go ahead and see what happened. Okay, so queen goes there, rook goes there, rook takes, queen goes there. This knight needs to get out. This bishop needs to get out. But I think it's kind of nice for the queen to just take this pawn because I mean, if you notice right now, this knight has no safe places to go to, right? So this pawn is pretty strong. Queen takes, rook goes there. Oh, okay, queen goes there. That's good. I think this is a good move. This is good. This is the pin. Queen goes there. It checks. Oh no. Okay. So the other thing I noticed is some 2013 has 32 seconds, so he doesn't have that much time right now. So I'm pretty confident that if he had more time, then he would have seen like, oh, we gotta move this knight. This knight's not protected right now. So if I was Um, yeah, um, if I was black, I would probably maybe move the knight over to um f6 right now. That's what I would do. But let's go back to what actually happened. Okay. Um, pawn h6, big mistake because the rook could just take the knight, and that's what happened. King goes there. And then notice that this is black's only move. The king cannot go to h7 because of this bishop. So that was almost checkmate. Queen goes there. And then some 2013 lost on time. Interesting game. Just to let you guys know, I like to play a lot of bullet chess games, and I tend to lose on time a lot too. But that's just part of the game. The most important thing again is just to play your best and have fun. Okay, let's move on to another game analysis, and let's go ahead and maybe Jade away. Jade away is under 1,000. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we could go over. Um, this would be interesting. Hmm. Maybe we could go. Yeah, maybe we could go over this game. This is Jay Loa and David Pacheco. Let's see what happened. Okay. Um. Hmm. So it looks like. Okay, so David Pacheco checkmated Jay Loa. Okay. Joe Loa, what country are you from? Ghana. Nice. So Ghana is in Africa. Awesome. Okay. So let's see what happened. Pawn to e4, d5, and oh, okay. So I'm gonna give you some tips on how to play this. This is called the Scandinavian defense. So usually, if your opponent moves the pawn to d5, usually what you want to do is you want to go ahead and just take it, and then queen takes. And I know that some people don't like this because the queen is um, out and about, right? But if the queen goes to d5, you simply just move the knight to c3, and then the knight is attacking the queen on d5, right? So my that's what I would do. I do not like pawn to d3 because of I think this is what's going on. Um, because pawn takes pawn, and if the pawn does take the pawn on e4, then this black queen can take the queen, and then white is forced to take the queen with the king, and then since the king moved, white cannot castle in this position. So because of that, that's why you need to go ahead and just take the pawn. Okay? You could some other people they move the pawn up to e5. I think this is also okay. But if you're playing against the Scandinavian defense, the most popular line is to just take the pawn. Yeah, so that's a helpful tip. That was my first mistake. Yep, definitely. Let's go back to what actually happened. Um, Okay, so I guess you saw that, but okay, you decided to move the knight to c3. Pawn goes there. Okay, so bishop goes there. Okay, that makes sense. Knight to f6. Knight goes to f3. Knight goes there. Okay, and I mean you're just getting the knights and the bishops out. Okay. Okay, I think you could also like maybe you could also move the bishop to h4. So my question is, yes, the knight is worth 3 points, the bishop is worth 3 points. But my question is, if you do capture the knight, how does this help you? How does this trade help you? Right? You just don't want to like randomly like just trade pieces because you have to, like, think of it this way. Like, each move should help you in some way. If it doesn't, then don't make that move, right? So when the bishop takes the knight, I don't I don't see how that helps you. I mean, it is a fair trade, so I guess it's okay. But maybe we can move the bishop back to h4. But okay, that's a fair trade. Pawn takes, and then you castle. Okay, and right now this seems to be pretty standard. And just to let you know, I do notice like you are down a pawn, but you're still playing okay. Bishop goes there, and then bishop goes there. Okay, let's see what happens. So castle. Okay, so that's interesting. Bishop takes knight, pawn takes, and then the most, yes, this is interesting. These pawns are isolated. These are double isolated pawns. These pawns are weak. Um, David says I had to be careful in the opening because although I was up a pawn, I was behind in development and needed to catch up. Yes, and then you have an isolated pawn on a7. So these pawns you gotta be careful. But I also noticed like white has the two knights and you have the two bishops, and I think this is a pretty open board right now. White needs to be careful right now. But let's go back to what happened. Okay, knight goes there, bishop goes there. Okay, that's interesting. Knight goes there. Pawn goes here. Okay. Queen takes. Rook takes. Rook goes there. Okay. Okay, so the knight goes there. What is going on right now? I think this is a very interesting move, so let's just talk about this. I mean, I guess the knight could go to f5 and then it'd be attacking the bishop and this pawn too. David moved the pawn to g6, and notice by moving the pawn to g6, this pawn is protecting the f5 square. Okay, so Joel says, actually, I was trying to get rid of the material quickly because of the difference in rating. Oh. Okay. Um, my recommendation is, okay, so don't, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like it's 966 and 1456. Yeah, that's like what, a 450 point difference. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. Um, gotta just remember, just play your best. Don't feel intimidated about your opponent's rating because everybody can make mistakes. The most important thing is you want to just play your best and have fun. That's very, very important. But um, yeah. Um, let's see what happened. Knight goes there. Oh, okay. So knight takes, pawn takes, rook goes there. This knight, I don't know where this knight is going right now. This knight can't take this pawn. The knight can't go here. I mean, the knight can go here, but yeah, this is a little bit tough for white right now. It goes there. Okay, so it's attacking the knight. I guess we gotta move the knight back. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. Now the rook and the bishop are attacking this knight, so that means that black is threatening to take the pawn, knight and the pawn. Wait, we don't want to lose a pawn because if you think about it, David has two attackers and you only have one defender. So that means that David is threatening to take a pawn right now. So because of that, I don't like pawn to h3. I mean, maybe what we could do is maybe we could go rook to d3. And then the idea is maybe we could double up. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is not an easy position, but at least you don't lose any pawns this way, right? Or, you know, if the rook takes, pawn takes, you don't lose any pawns this way. Because remember, each pawn is valuable. You don't want to lose any pawns for no good reason, right? So I don't like pawn h3 right now. Pawn takes. See, you don't have any pieces that are protecting the pawn on h3, and then David takes it. Ooh. Okay. Pawn goes to c4. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I guess that's okay. But no, I don't like this move. Okay. Again, I know like this is a blitz game. People tend to make a lot more mistakes in blitz, but this is what I noticed. I noticed that this rook is attacking this pawn on on h3, and you don't want David to you don't want David to just take this pawn on h3. So instead of pawn to c4, what I would probably do is I would move the king over to g2, and it does a couple of things. One, it's attacking the rook. Number two, it defends the pawn on h3. So that means it's not safe for the rook to take the pawn, because then you would just take the rook, right? So that's what I would do. If I was right, I would go pawn to g3. But you did go pawn to c4, and then David takes the pawn, and then now you're in a more difficult position, because now black has a passed pawn, right? So this is getting more difficult for you, Joel. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, and then you move king to g2. It goes there, and then you go here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess you went there. Oh, the rook goes here. Oh, okay. I guess David moved the rook back to e8. I guess he saw if pawn, well, okay. Pawn takes, I think that's okay. This pawn is pinned. Rook goes there. This rook is protecting this rook on d8. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you go there. I mean, we still have to fight. So, okay, that makes sense. Rook goes there. It's attacking the pawn. And then you go there. It makes sense. Rook goes there. And, when okay, let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, I guess you're trying to go for a, queen. Okay. Okay. Yep, I don't... Yeah. I mean... Let's see what's going on right now. Yeah. Your pawns can't move anymore because they're blockaded. Oh, wait. This rook is protecting this pawn right now. I think maybe we need to just move this rook. Because right now, it's not safe for this rook to take this pawn because of this rook. So, you move this rook here, but now, this rook can just take this pawn. Okay. No, we need to protect this pawn. Uh-oh. Oh, but black goes there. Okay. Oh no. So you got a pawn. You got pawn forked. Okay. Let's see what happened. So that means moving here is a mistake. So, I mean, maybe we need to move the rook over to c1. I mean, this is a difficult... Or maybe we can move the rook over to h1 and attack this pawn. But yeah, this is difficult. But let's see. Rook goes there. Pawn goes there. It's a pawn fork. So king goes there. Pawn takes. And this is very difficult right now. Oh, okay. Um, okay. So you go there, it's attacking the pawn. Pawn goes there. Let's see what happens. Um, that okay, so Joel says that was a really nasty fork that I walked into. I agree. Yeah. What goes to A2? Okay. And then right now, this I it's I don't you're Joel, you're in a losing position right now, because you're down a rook right now. So this is there's not there's not a lot to do in this position. Um, yeah, this I mean you can't yeah it's just very hard to win. Um, you just simply just move the king. In this position, what I would probably do is I would probably play for a stalemate because there's always a possibility that your opponent can accidentally stalemate you. Um, I remember that a long time ago I was playing in a chess tournament in Los Angeles, and I remember that I was playing somebody who was higher rated than me. This guy was rated in the 2000s, and I was in a completely losing position. And so he should have won, but he accidentally stalemated me. So in this position, um, yeah, maybe you can play for a stalemate. A stalemate is like just make sure your pawns cannot move. And then a stalemate could happen. But if you're playing somebody very good, they won't accidentally stalemate you. Um, so I mean, there is a lot of yeah. This is yeah. Um, good game. So I think that, as a recap, just remember if you're playing against the Scandinavian defense, I want you to take the pawn, queen takes, and then knight goes here and then attacks the queen. And then oftentimes the queen can go to a5 or the queen might go to d6 or d8. So just remember that for next time. Um, let's see what happens. So just yeah. Gotta just be careful. I mean, you did destroy David's pawn stretcher, but just keep in mind that you have the two knights and David has the two bishops, and then the position it's open. So it's just you have to be very careful about that. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, and then here's another thing. Again, is like pay attention to what your opponent can capture. Right now, Black is threatening to win a pawn because the bishop and rook are attacking the pawn, and you only have one defender, so it's 2 vs 1. So because of that, hey, we need to do something about this knight. So instead of pawn h3, maybe we should go rook to d3 and protect the knight. I just want to see what the computer says right now. Okay, I guess the computer suggests knight to d2. But you don't want to lose a pawn for nothing. Okay. So I hope you found this analysis to be helpful. And then again, this is another example. Is like, hey, what is my opponent attacking? This rook is attacking this pawn. Do we want to lose this pawn for nothing? No, this pawn is really valuable because right now, the h6 pawn, it's not a passed pawn. If we move here, it protects the pawn and also attacks the rook at the same time. And this would be good for you. But if you move the pawn to c4, again, the rook takes the pawn, and then now um, the game just got a lot harder for you because now David has a pass pawn on h6 right now, and this is very dangerous. Um, yeah, this is very dangerous. Okay, so that was great. Let's go ahead and analyze more chess games. Um, So there's Arlene's. She's rated under 1,000. I don't think I analyzed a chess game um of hers. So let's do that. Um let's see. So Joel says very helpful analysis. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope you guys can play in next week's tournament. I want to just tell you about my schedule. So I do host these chess tournaments every Monday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But, you know, if you notice right now, it is, oops, this is 2023. Let's go back to 2022. Just to let you guys know, today is November 14th. I am going on a trip so because of that, I am gonna be out of town for a lot of these Mondays. I'm gonna be out of town on the 21st, the 28th, the 5th, the 12th. So I am planning to host more Monday night chess tournaments, but there's gonna be no live stream since I'm gonna be traveling. So I'm just gonna let you know. Um, I am gonna if I'm up for it, I am gonna try to live stream on December 19th and the 26th. That's what I'm aiming for. But we have to see because this is the holiday season, so I have to see like what my family wants to do. So we have to see. But of course, like no live stream on the 21st, no live stream on the 28th, the 5th, and the 12th. So just to give you guys heads up, but there is going to be a chess tournament. So like for example, if we go to let's go to Daily Chess Musings Chess Club. Um so I did create one for Monday, November 21st. So I hope you guys can play in this one. But if you notice right now, it says no live stream. So you guys have to play the chess tournament without me live streaming. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Okay, let's go ahead and analyze one of Arlene's 25 chess games. And I'm thinking maybe we could go over, that's interesting. We have this one. Maybe this one. This would be kind of interesting. Okay. Okay, this okay, and in this game it was 41 moves long. And she did win this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who this person is. But I know that she played in yesterday's chess tournament. So um I'm glad that she played. Okay. Let's go ahead and just take a look. Pawn to e4, e5, knight to f3, very standard. Knight goes there, bishop goes to b5. Again, there's many ways to play this. The bishop can also go to c4. The knight can also go to c3, or white can also do the pawn ziani by moving the pawn to c3. But pawn to bishop, sorry, bishop to b5. This is great. This is the Ruy Lopez. Let's see what happens. Bishop to b4. I do know that in this, if you're playing the Ruy Lopez, also known as the Spanish opening, I know that the book line is to move the pawn to a6, and then the bishop goes back to a4. I know that this is how grandmasters play it. But okay, but anyway, bishop goes here. It's pinning the pawn to the king. Pawn goes to c3. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, what? Okay, now things are getting more complicated right now. I guess it's like, okay, look, if you capture my bishop, then I'm gonna capture your bishop. What happens? Okay, so the bishop goes there, but wait. I don't like this move because can't we, can't the bishop just take this knight and then the pawn takes and then now we can just take this bishop? So that's what I would deal. Because then you win a piece, right? Yeah, so you gotta just think about this. So bishop to a4, again, it's a mistake. Remember, next time, take the knight, and once the pawn takes it, then you can just take the bishop from with the pawn. Okay. Castle. Knight goes to f6. Rook goes there. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's see what happens. Castle. Okay, and then Arlene's 25. Move the pawn to d4 just to fight for the center. Okay, that makes sense. Pawn takes. Bishop takes. Okay. Okay, right. I remember seeing this when they were playing this. Knight takes. If the queen no, the pawn should not take the pawn on d4 because the bishop is pinning the pawn to the rug. So if pawn takes, then this bishop can just take the rug. So it was good for the knight to take the pawn on d4. Okay, so bishop goes there. It's attacking the queen. Again, you want to always ask, like, if I move here, is it safe? It's safe to go here with the bishop. It's not safe for the queen to take this bishop because of this knight. Let's see what happens. So white moves the pawn to f3. Bishop goes to h5, and then bishop goes there. Okay, that makes sense. The bishop, it's pinning the knight to the queen. Pawn goes there. I don't know about this move. What's the purpose of moving the pawn to b6? Because notice this bishop, it doesn't have any safe squares to go to. If I was black, what I would probably do is I would probably go pawn to h6 because I find that this bishop pin, I find that to be very annoying. So I definitely want to move my pawn to h6 to kick out the bishop. That's what I would do. But let's go back to what actually happened. So yeah, so this so Arlene's 25, you did a very good job. I'm glad that you noticed, like, this bishop has no safe places to go to, so you move the pawn to b4, and then that traps the bishop. So I'm glad that you found this move, pawn to b4. So yep, bishop takes pawn, pawn takes, good, and then okay, so pawn goes there. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, we took the knight with the bishop? Wait, why? Okay, maybe we should just keep things simple and just take this pawn, right? And then pawn takes, but okay, let's go back to what actually happened. Wait, what? Okay. Why did the pawn take the bishop? Okay. When you castle, this king is behind these pawns, and these pawns, they protect the king. So if you take the bishop, like with the pawn, then this king is open, right? So I would definitely take the bishop with the queen. That's what I would definitely do. If the knight ever moves, like maybe right over here, then this queen could just take the rug. But let's go back to what actually happened. So pawn goes there. Okay, I do like this move. Good, these pawns, these are double isolated pawns, and this knight is on f5, so this means that this is a very good outpost for the knight. Notice that none of black's pawns can attack the knight on f5, so I do like this move. Pawn goes there. No, maybe we need, wait. Oh, I was thinking like queen goes to e7, but no, that would be very bad because of the knight. But white has a clear advantage and is up 6 points. Pawn goes there, knight goes there. Okay, that makes sense. And then Okay, so someone says hi. I'm gonna say hi. Welcome to my live stream. Um, okay. This is not safe. I mean, maybe we need to move this pawn to c6 so this queen can go here, and then maybe we can start pinning the knight to the queen, because again the queen's the most powerful piece. Let's see what happened. Um, okay, so knight takes pawn. It's safe to take it. Okay, it's a queen trade. Rook takes, good. Rook goes there, and let's see what happens. Rook takes. And then, oh, okay. So if you notice right now, this rook is protecting this rook and also this pawn at the same time. So this is called this is an overworked piece. So rook takes back, but notice this rook, it's not protecting the a5 pawn. So that's and then Arlene's 25 took the pawn. Okay. Okay, so the rook goes back and it attacks the knight. Okay. And then, okay, rook to d1. This is a great move. And let's just talk about this. Is it safe for this rook to take this knight? Okay, the answer is no. If you think about this, the knight is controlling the g7 square. So if the rook takes the knight, this would be a big mistake because now the rook on d1 can go to d8, and then this is a checkmate. So that means that taking the knight, that's a poison piece. It's a trap. So I do like this move a lot. Then we can also go to b1. Because the rook would have access to the b8 square. But rook to d1, this is great. So the bishop goes there. Now white needs to be careful because black is threatening to take the bishop. So then the black is threatening to capture the knight. So the knight goes there. Okay, that makes sense. I was suggesting like maybe, okay, okay. I think the rook can also go to d5 and protect the knight, because with this move, let's see what happens. Bishop takes knight, pawn takes, and then now this rook can just take this pawn. White's still in a winning position, but black just won a pawn. So that's why I would suggest maybe rook to d5 and protect it. So David says, if you get a chance, can you analyze my round 3 game that I lost? I noticed that I was on the wrong side of an upset. I remember you saying that upsets happen all the time. Yeah, I can do that. Just hold on. Let's see what happens. Okay, bishop goes there. Okay, knight goes there. It's checking the king. King goes there. Okay, so pawn goes there. It's attacking this bishop. Bishop goes there. Knight takes. Okay, that makes sense. The good thing about this, I mean, the bad thing about this move is, again, these pawns, on the f file, they are weak. They're double isolated pawns, and if we do capture, then it undoes the double isolated pawns, and now black has good pawn structure, but white is still in a good position, so the knight goes there. Wait, I don't understand right now. Maybe we need to go here and do a rook fork. That's why we do. What's the idea with this move? I'm not really too sure, but okay. King goes there. Pawn goes here. Okay. And then king goes here. I would just go rook to d7 and just do a rook fork right now. But okay, king goes here. This rook can just simply just take the pawn on a2 with check, right? Okay. King goes here. Oh, finally you go rook to d7. Okay. Let's see what happens. Rook takes. rook takes. Okay, rook goes there. Okay, knight goes there. That means that it's white's threatening to take the pawn on f6, and then rook takes. Okay, and then rook goes there. Oh, so the pawn goes there. There's a checkmate in 6 according to the computer. Pawn goes there. So my question is, like, I think maybe we need to move the rook over to e2, and I don't know. This is very difficult for black. Maybe move here to attack the pawn, but let's see what happens. We can just queen. Yeah, I think we need to go rook to a8 to stop this pawn from promoting. Okay, but then I also noticed that a Ditsy has 22 seconds. So again, this is blitz, so it's kind of crazy. Let's see what happens. And Arlene's 25. This is a very nice checkmate. So if you guys notice, this is a checkmate because this queen is checking the king. The king cannot capture the queen because of this rook, and the king it cannot go to h6 because of the queen. It can't go to these squares because of the queen. Can't capture the rook because of the queen. And it can't capture its own piece. If this pawn was not here, then the king could just go to h7. This is like a time where you would want to capture your own piece to avoid checkmate, but you can't do that in chess. So nice checkmate. So let's go back for a second. So Arlene's 25. As a recap, good game. Just remember, is in this position, you did miss the tactic. Again, the move is bishop takes knight, and then once the pawn takes the bishop, then you can take the bishop with the pawn, and then you win a piece that way. Okay. Yeah, so that was interesting. Were you happy that this tournament lasted for 4 rounds instead of 3 because of the turnout? Um, I didn't. I thought this tournament was going to last 3 rounds. When I created it, I thought I put 3 rounds, but I accidentally put 4. But I'm glad that it was a good turnout. So that was great. Yeah, you guys, if you're new to my channel, usually my blitz tournaments are 3 rounds, but I accidentally put 4 rounds, but it was a good turnout. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah. So I hope you found the analysis to be helpful. Just remember is, you know, if you move the knight, then this rook can just take this pawn. So next time, consider moving the rook over to d5 to protect it, right? That's what I would do. But that's great. Okay. David says, well, I think tournaments are more fun for the more rounds it lasts. Okay, interesting. Okay, David, you want me to go over your round 3 game? Okay, sure. Okay, let's see what happened here. Okay, so pawn at d4, d5. This is pretty standard right now. Okay. Pawn takes, knight takes. Okay, so knight goes there. Okay. The computer is suggesting that you play pawn to e4 because this is a pawn fork. If knight takes, then pawn can take it back. And look at your pawn structure. This is looking good for y'all. But let's go back to what actually happened. Okay, so the queen goes there. Gotta be careful because this queen is attacking the pawn on g2. Oh, okay, but then you go there. Okay. Wait. But again, is it safe to go here? I'm concerned right now. Maybe we need to move the knight to f3 and then you can castle. I don't understand pawn to e4 because it's not safe. Again, Kabuvit has 2 attackers and you only have 1 defender right now. So that means like moving here, that's not safe. Let's go back. So bishop goes there. Bishop takes. Queen goes there. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for you, David, because this queen, it's checking the king. It's also attacking this pawn. Also this pawn too. So queen goes there. And then the queen takes the pawn. In this position, it says that knight to e2 is the best move, I guess, because now the knight and queen are protecting the pawn. If the queen does take this pawn, then I guess we gotta go rook to g1. It's safe to do this thanks to this knight. But let's go back to what actually happened. So you went there, queen goes there, and then you go there. Okay, it makes sense because this queen is threatening to capture the rook. So when you go here, the queen is protecting the rook. So let's see what happens. Queen takes, knight takes. Okay, that makes sense. Now it's not safe for the knight to take this pawn because of this knight. Okay, that makes sense. And then Kabufet decides to castle, so you go there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, pawn goes there. My question is, can we take this pawn right now? Is that safe? Because it's not safe for the knight to take this knight because of this knight, but okay, so you castled. Let's see what happens. So David says e4 was a blunder because I lost a pawn. I was blundering pawns in this game. Sometimes getting aggressive just backfires. Like what happened in this game. Yeah. I think it's good to be aggressive, but if you're too aggressive, like that's not too good to all. So you gotta know what you're doing. Okay, so pawn goes there. It's attacking the knight. So what does Kabufet do? He moves this knight here. I'm just very concerned right now because the knight is threatening to take the pawn on a2, and it's also threatening to take the pawn on d5. So this is not good. Your pawns are dropping right now. Bishop goes there. So knight goes there, checks. So king goes there, knight goes there. Okay. Bishop goes there. Okay. Knight takes pawn. I'm just very concerned right now. This is a very nice pawn chain. And notice this bishop, it can't go to any of these squares because it's not safe. Also notice like the bishop can't go to these squares because that's not safe too. So black is in a very good position right now. Bishop goes there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is tough. Okay, so bishop it's attacking this pawn. So the rook goes there. Yeah, I guess we gotta do that. I mean, the other move that comes in mind is like maybe we could go rook to g2. So if this bishop takes, then this rook can take the pawn on um g7. But let's just see what happens. Okay, so pawn goes there. Knight goes there. So Kabiblet move the pawn to g5. Gotta be careful about this because you did move the knight to f5. Um okay. Let's see. Rook goes there. None of black's pawns can capture, alright, none of black's pawns can attack the knight on f5. Let's see what happens. Bishop takes, oh no. David, you're losing pawns right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, this was a really nice tactic. This is like probably the best move of the game. So you guys, technically it's not safe for the rook to take this knight, but in this case, this is a really awesome tactic. So what happens is, well, Kabiblet didn't take it, but if the rook takes it, then this knight can go to e7, and then this would be a very nice knight fork. So if this king, once the king moves, then the knight can just take the rook. So David, I thought that this taking the knight, this was such an awesome move. Very good move. So let's see what happens. Okay. So you decided to go there. Rook takes, knight goes there. And black is up 1.3 points. You're still hanging in there. Rook goes there. Okay, so it's attacking the knight, and then you decided to go there. Okay, so bishop takes, rook goes there, and this is a difficult position. So I noticed that you have 1 minute and 16 seconds, and then Kabiblet has 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So he has more time than you, David. You're under more pressure because he has more pawns than you. Okay, so you go there. Pawn goes there. Okay, so bishop goes there. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. So king goes there. Okay, good. So you want a pawn. Pawn goes there. Rook goes there. Gotta just go after these pawns, right? Take another pawn. Exactly. Okay, have to be careful about this move because now the rook is pinning the bishop to the king. So in other words, if this bishop moves, then this rook can just take the rook on f5. So David has to be careful in this position. Let's see what happens. Rook goes there. It makes sense. So king goes there. Wait, it's still not safe to go bishop to g5 because if that happens, then black has 2 attackers and white only has 1 defender. So I do like this move because it's attacking this way. Let's see what happens. Rook goes there. Okay, so king goes there, and then okay, that's interesting. Let's see what happens. I guess I gets out of the pen. Yes, it was good for you to move the rook over to e4. If the bishop went here, this would be a mistake because if you notice right now, this bishop is protecting the rook on e5, and because of that, the rook can just simply just take the bishop, and if the pawn takes it, guess what? This rook is not protected, and then black's king can just simply just take the rook. So I thought it was good for David to move the rook over. Oh wait, but then hold on a second. Wait, what does white do? Wait, what does black do after king to f5? Yikes. Um, no. The computer says like the only good move right now is um rook to f8, and then this is a draw. Um, yeah. So, that's interesting. The idea with rook to f8 is now the bishop can go to h6, and then that unpins the bishop. But okay, but let's see what actually happened. Rook goes there, king goes here, and then this is not looking good for white right now. Okay, so rook goes there, rook goes there. Yeah, you do not want to trade rooks right now. You want to just continue to threaten to capture your opponent's pawns. Oh yeah, good. So rook goes there, king goes there. Notice that if king goes to c2, then the rook can go to f2, and then that's gonna be a rook fork. So I think it was good for white's king to go to a2. Take another pawn. So right now this is a drawing position. But okay, rook goes there, king goes there, rook goes there. Okay. Um, Rook goes there. It's attacking this pawn. You're threatening to take this pawn. Let's see what happens. Rook goes there. Need to hide behind the pawn because again, if king goes to c2, then the rook can go here, and then this is going to be a rook fork. So it was good for the king to go to a2. Rook goes there. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So you're up you're up a pawn right now, but you are very low on time. You have 8.3 seconds, and then Kapupit has 1 minute and 11 seconds. So this is still, yeah, this is difficult to win right now because you don't have that much time. Rook goes there, king goes there. Okay, rook goes to f4. Um, king goes there. Ooh, let's see what happens. Rook goes there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right now, you have less than 5 seconds left, so this is. Like, if you get into a position like this, you may want to try to pre-move. But again, this is very difficult right now because Kupovit has more than 1 minute on the clock right now. I don't know. I mean, right now you have 2.6. It's just very hard to do anything right now in this position. Oops. Okay. And then you lost on time. Um, Interesting. I think, like, going back, just remember you want to go pawn to e4 because it attacks the bishop and the knight at the same time. Knight takes, pawn takes. And then you have a very good pawn stretcher. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. You always need to ask, like, if I move here, is it safe? You don't want to lose pawns for nothing right now. Oops. Yeah, the pawns are like he's eating up your pawns right now, and it's like you're not getting any compensation for that. So David says, I remember that you mentioned before in a past live stream that it's really hard to play good chess when I'm in time trouble, and that's correct. If you are in time control, I'm sorry, if you're in time trouble, it's very hard to play difficult chess, and that includes myself too. Because you don't want to lose on time. My recommendation is, like, if you are in time trouble, you want to try to think on your opponent's time. But again, it's really difficult. I've lost so many chess games where I'm in a winning position, but I lose on time, and it's kind of annoying when that happens. But it is what it is. Um, gotta just remember, try to not get into time trouble. But again, it's easier said than done. Um, but in this position, I think maybe we need to just trade pawns right now. Yeah, just yeah. So I hope you found this analysis. I hope you found this analysis to be helpful. And then again, the best move of the game, it was rook takes knight. I really like this move because again, if rook takes, then you've got the most awesome move, which is knight to e7, and that's a really awesome knight fork. So that's great. Well, it is almost 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that means that I've been live streaming for about 2 hours. So David says, yeah, losing on time when you had a losing position is really annoying. Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, definitely. Um, so you guys, um, thank you so much for joining my tournament. Again, I am gonna have a chess tournament next Monday. And if we take a look right now, it's gonna be again Monday 21st. I don't see, I don't understand what's going on because when I created the tournament, I said I wanted the tournament to start at 7 p.m. But now the computer says like, okay, it's gonna start at 7:04 p.m. So I don't know why they changed the time. That's that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Um, so David says, "Bye, Lauren. It was fun playing in this tournament and watching your live stream. See you. Thank you. See you later. Yep. Thank you so much. Again, um, if you just joined the live stream, I do also invite you to read the fall 2022 issue of the Couch Chess Journal. I did write an article in the journal. So if you go to page 24, then you can read the article. So that's really awesome. I'm doing my part to inspire more women and girls to play chess since chess is a male dominated game. If you don't know who I am a chess coach in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I've been teaching chess to kids and adults for the last 10 years. My website is chessbylauren.com. And if you're interested in chess lessons, then you can contact me. My services are right here. You can learn more about it. I've also created 500 chess puzzles. So I do invite you to check out the 500 puzzles that I created. It's really fun. Um, so that's great. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I do invite you to subscribe to my channel. I also invite you to just join my club. My club is Chess by Lauren. And also, if you're looking for a good gift to give for Christmas or for the holidays, I do invite you. I would suggest buying my books on no, I'm sorry, on Amazon. So if we go to let's go to products, and I'm gonna go over here. Um, I've also written two chess books. So the first chess book that I wrote is 50 Poison Pieces. This is a great book for beginners. And then the other book that I wrote is Queen for a Day. I wrote this book to inspire more women and girls to play chess. So You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night. And happy holidays. Okay, you guys, take care. Bye.